Fireproof. 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 Break the silence with intensity. So push and shove. Strive to make them fit this danger in love. I'm posing simply as untouchable. I'm sure we... Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Google notifications. Comment on your video. Nice video. From the video, Why Music Structure is Important for Music Artists. Let's check it out. Alright, let's see what he commented on. Let's see what we got. Nice video. I'll give him a like. Thank you for checking out the video. It is appreciated. More to come. Got another comment. Let's check this one out. Carlos Sandra. Great words found. They really resonated with me. Hashtag respect. Cool. Let's check that out. What it do? This Lil D, Blockkingz Entertainment. Let's see what we got here. Rick Jack commented on your video. Let's check it out. Secret to sharpen your skills as a songwriter, lyricist, or poet. Let's see what he got to say. Right. Let's see. Good talk, boss. Florida checking in. Thanks for checking. Appreciate the comment. Rick Jack. We got one from leechingsbeats.com. Nice. Video commented on what music marketing does for you as an independent artist. Lil D, Blockkingz Entertainment. Thumbs up. Thank you for the shout out. Nice beats. More videos on the way. Appreciate the time you took out to check on it, man. Reply. There you have it.
What it do? This is Lil D, Blockkingz Entertainment, coming to you one more time with a video. The name of this video, Create Better Writing Using a Fluid Spillover Technique. Create better writing using a fluid spillover technique. This is the video topic. Let's get into it. Now, the goal of the jump is to be a great writer, because every artist wants to be the best writing expression of themselves. So we've taken this into consideration and have crafted this video. Create better writing using a fluid spillover technique. So we hope you enjoy. Astonish yourself, your friends, your fans, and your audience by using a new way of turning that blank sheet of paper into countless songs that'll take you to new levels. It is possible. Now, what every writer wants is to be great in their writing and more fluid in the productions of the writing. This is obtainable. With this video, we give you some ideas on how. Now, as you learn the technical mechanics of songwriting, you become better artists. You learn the rules and how to break them to come up with your creativity. I think the ambitions of every writer is to write easily with no setbacks, writer's block, or distractions. To create the perfect mixture, to create that perfect sound. To write in the same fashion as fast as a baby falls asleep. And now that you see what I'm saying, I have some tips to take your writing to a new plateau. Because the great writer is a fluid writer. Being a fluid writer enables you to sit down, crank out a hit, and move on to the next thing you got on schedule. Create better writing using a fluid spillover technique. To be a fluid writer, it helps for you to write like you talk. Simple as it sounds, a lot of times we want to apply all we've learned in school in whatever English class and apply that to our writing. Now, that's cool if that's your style. But I've found that it is not in the words that you use, but in the style of your approach. Each one of us has personality. Well, if you are an artist, you should have some kind of personality. I think everybody has a personality. If they use it or not, that's a different question. Use your personality when you write your music, the original you, where no two artists can be or think alike. To write the best lyrics, just get out of your own way and write them. No holds barred, no chains, no shackles. No, you can only park here for 15 minutes or we're going to tow your vehicle at the owner's expense. Don't let the mechanics of spelling and grammar get in the way. Just write freely. Don't worry about corrections. Your main focus and your writing session is to let those ideas just fly. Because see, you could always come back and do the editing later. This is what fluid writing is. Let me give you an example. Like if you've ever been in a photo shoot of any sort because of fashion, hair, music, you pretty much have an idea of what I'm talking about. You take like 100 pictures with like 100 poses, and then you pick out the gems and discard or keep the rest for a later date. Well, songwriting and writing lyrics is within this same principle. You write everything and then you go back through it to edit and pick out the gems, and with the gems you create the song.
I'm writing with a mouse, so just bear with me. Also, this is the month of October, so my allergies are kind of, just bear with me. But this is a brainstorming technique, and I mean you could use this when you're writing songs or writing books or just writing period, anything. What I do when I write songs is when I got the beat, take some time and just listen to the beat and I'll write something. I'll write another idea. I'll write another idea. The main focus is to just write. You got this blank sheet of paper and all you want to do, your main objective is to fill this paper up. Just write. The idea, the feeling of the song, the mood of the song, wherever this song takes you, whatever ideas you get, just write. You know, write sentences, fragments, pictures, whatever, man. Even if you can't just get rolling all of a sudden, just doodle on the side, just get that pen moving. That's your main objective. Just getting that pen moving. And then what you'll see is once you start, you might write one line, and then you put another line, and another line, and another line. Then you'll see like you start snowballing because your mind will start focusing on the objective that you're giving it. Okay? And I mean, just as much paper as you want. I mean, if you can fill up a whole page, fill up 2 pages, just write until you can't no more. Just write, just whatever ideas you got, just jot them down, man. Just jot them down. No holds barred. Don't even worry about if it's a fragment, if it's a lyric, or you might write a whole lyric in this process. You know, this is just putting everything on paper, putting something down, ideas. Like, okay, I can put this with it. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Your whole objective is just get your ideas on your paper, and as much paper as you got, just keep writing. You know, then when you can't write anymore, you'll figure out. You'll be like, okay, I got material. Then that's when the fun starts. You can be like, you go back through it. And either a line or something, a phrase or a lyric or something to catch your eye, you know. And this is called finding the gems. You be like, okay, I'm gonna take this one. Go make that the title. And I'm serious. This is how songs are created, and this is how songs are created quickly. You'd be like, we can use that as a title. Nice. Okay? Then you'd be like, okay, verse 1. I like this one. It's a gem right here. That's a diamond. It's a sapphire. That's a ruby. Whatever you liked about your ideas. You know, whatever hits you, use that. You know what I mean? circle like 4 of them. All right. Be like, okay, verse 2. I like this one. I like this one. And that's all you doing, man. That's all you doing. What you did with all these ideas was the whole picture of your ideas is a puzzle. And now that you have the puzzle pieces, you just put everything together and make a picture with it. A song. So we circle 4 blue ones, circle, and I know this is just an illustration, but I think you get the idea. Like the blues would be like got like verse 1. Then you got like the green ones, that'd be like verse 2, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you be like, okay, this would be nice to use as a chorus. This would be nice to put together like a chorus with these two. Browns would be like your chorus. Like a bridge. You can use this. You can say that is the first line, this is the second line, you know, if you want. And all this leads up to this, just like it's fun, really. Just putting a puzzle together. You put the song together. That's what you're doing. You got your title, you got a chorus, verse 1, verse 2, bridge. The whole focus of the brainstorm, the whole focus of this brainstorm, and that's to give you options. Your main focus is to give yourself options. That's it. Then when you got your options, you could be like, okay, I got the title, but I don't like this title no more. You know what I'm saying? But I liked the chorus part of it. So I'll use part of the chorus as the new title. The start is the brainstorm. And then from there, you got options. And from there, it just takes on a life of its own. You'd be like, okay, I like that as the title. So the chorus will make the title. And then verse 1, I mean, you could be like, okay, I like half of the verse, so I split it and then take, you know, the second verse or the title and add that to this, or, you know, you start with the options and then you just move forward into the song. And this is what creates original music, because it started from original ideas. That's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. And the more you do this, the faster it becomes and the more playful you get with your ideas. The bottom line, once you learn this is what it creates. And at the end of the day, this is you. Thank you for your time. The brainstorming technique.
Train yourself to write and not let the mechanics get in the way. Don't let the artist be just the passenger. Give them full control. Give them the keys and give them the wheel. Let the artist do what the artist does. You sit in the passenger seat, put on your seatbelt, and just enjoy the ride. With this method, it puts you and your pen in perfect symphony, where the writings almost come about by just writing themselves. And that's what every artist wants, that freedom of expression. See, your education was based on a classroom full of people who had to be the same, and you were graded on doing that. But see, being an artist is about being an individual, on standing out, on being original. So embrace it. Be yourself, and the great writer within you will become a fluid writer. This is Lil Deal Blockkingz Entertainment, and this has been Create Better Writing using a fluid spillover technique. See, I used to think people buy music based on the music, and some do. But what attracts people to you is your style and the personality you put into what you do. People buy into you, your style and your originality, not because you sound like somebody else. Your writing becomes that much more faster and polished when you just do you, when you just do your own thing, when you put your own spin on what it is that you are. It just comes out more natural, and that's what every artist wants, that freedom of expression. Now, when you're writing out ideas as fast as a baby drinking warm milk falls asleep, you know that you made it. To zone out, where you have so many ideas flowing that you have to write them down, but your pen just won't move fast enough on the paper, that is the goal. Create better writing using a fluid spillover technique. Writing with your own voice makes this possible. Giving yourself the freedom to express and the time to make it happen brings about some positive results. This is Lil Deal Blockkingz Entertainment. If you enjoyed this video, it's because you're passionate about what you do. These videos come from a person who is passionate about what they do. What we have here is Blockkingz Entertainment. Support Blockkingz Entertainment by liking this video, by sharing this video, by commenting on this video. Build Blockkingz Entertainment by buying our music. Just check out the links in the description box below and click on the links. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your continued support. Peace. What it do, this Lil Deal Blockkingz Entertainment, and I wanted to share an opportunity with you. Now, off the jump, I'm not trying to sell you a product. What I'm trying to do is show you a lifestyle of freedom where you could do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. There's a difference. You choose what you want, and that comes from multiple revenue streams. You change the world by changing your thinking. And that's all I'm giving you. As an artist, all I do is create and promote. That's all I do. I create and I promote. And that's how I create and generate the lifestyle that I live. I make money online producing content on the internet. Multiple revenue streams make this possible. Why just be an artist? Become an entrepreneur and own your business. I make multiple streams of income for more time and freedom to do the things that I want to do, things I want to pursue in my life. Why just work, build, and own your own destiny? What I offer you is a means to do that. What I offer you is a means to do what I do and grow by replication. Or take the opportunity for what it applies to you and tweak it to your needs and satisfaction. Make it your situation. You hold all the keys. All I'm doing is just sitting this right before your very eyes. We have goals in place and show how to apply a revenue source, apply a marketing system, and then get the results that you want to create more revenue streams. Why just be an artist? Become an entrepreneur and own your business. We're thinking in long term, not short term. We're thinking about wealth and not rich. Subscribe to my YouTube station for more videos, 999 Blockkingz. Get more information on great opportunities by opting into our website, www.successwithblockkingz.com. Get more information on great opportunities by opting into www.successwithblockkingz.com. What we preach is stop working for life and start creating to create the life you want. Opt in now and see exactly what we're talking about. www.successwithblockkingz.com. We'll see you on the other side. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your continued support. Peace. Off in the distance, off in the distance, off in the distance, distance. Off in the distance, off in the distance. I have a mind spinning grind, so we following depth with enemies and keep a grip on the stretch. We have the highlights, things bright, living our pleasure. We in the flipping money, keeping it clever. We out the east side, who ride, pay for the effort. Gotta make the family personally better. I'm bringing orders to the game, spelling capital letters. Bring on the boss when you dealing with pressure.